Some devils. J-Dawg back to answer more goddamn questions. Paid skis are slowing down. Question channel. I got a good backlog of, well, I don't know about good, decent backlog. Make 1 to 2 videos, depending on how long those Dawg rants go, of really old order questions. Didn't record a video yesterday, so this paid ski came in yesterday, got none today. So yeah, the quota is down. But the one that came in is from Gage McCain. Gage, huh? Can't say I know anybody with the name Gage instead of Cage with a G. Anywho, unless he spelled it wrong, which never know out there. Hey Dawg, I'm a big fan of your channel. I'm actually inspired. It actually inspired me to start my own label dedicated to underground metal. I'm 17. God damn, Dawg's got fucking goddamn socks older than your ass. Almost the same age as you were when you started Hell's Headbangers. Yeah, I would have been 16. I'm still figuring out the ropes, so I'd really appreciate any advice you have on running a label, like handling releases, working with bands, or building an audience. Thanks so much for your time. So, I kind of feel like, my main answer to that is watch the back catalog, brah. I've answered that a couple of times, but I will say this is it seems like kind of like the most obvious thing to talk about, that should talk about, the most legitimate question to be asked, because again, Dawg's background is hellsheadbangers.com, started 2001 with me and my 2 brothers, Easy E and C-Dawg. So, yes, the Dawg is not a YouTuber. I know some wise ass like, you do YouTube channels, so by definition, you're a YouTuber. No fucking shit, Bubbles. You know what the fuck I meant. Well, maybe you're too goddamn retarded you didn't know what I meant. What I meant is, I'm not a YouTuber in the sense to where, A, I make a living off it, or B, any incentive, like I even thought in my wildest dreams I'm going to make enough money to live. I still don't ever think it's even possible that I'm going to live off YouTube monetization. That's not the goal, as opposed to a YouTuber, that's what they goddamn do. That's how they make their goddamn money. There's nothing wrong with that. If you can make a shitload of money doing that. There's a lot of channels I'm a fan of. That's literally how they make their money. They make 6+ fucking figures a year. I know a couple channels because I met them, Divide the World. The one guy, he's making fucking 40 grand a month from fucking YouTube. So that's insane loot. So, but I have no illusions of ever getting to that point. Why not, Dawg? Well, you gotta remember too, it's a smaller, it's a more niche audience. Like for example, the bodybuilding world is a niche audience too. However, there's crossover because there's always some newbie, it can be an old guy, where they're just getting in the gym and they're like, what do I do to build chest? So they're looking up exercise and, they can stumble across shit. Because no matter what you fucking tell yourself is, everybody wants to be in goddamn shape, and anybody that says they don't, you're fucking lying to yourself. So that's the first thing right there. It's kind of like an alcoholic to get better. First thing you need to do is admit it to yourself. Because if you say no, you don't, you're fucking lying, dude. You are 100% lying. If you were given the choice right now that every single day you could be incrementally more fit, more in shape, more lean, or incrementally more out of shape, more fucking fat, and you had to do nothing to get it, either way, but you could pick one. Every single person on this fucking planet would choose to be incrementally more fit and lean. So cut the fucking shit. You just don't want to do the goddamn work. So there's a bigger goddamn audience. So Dawg's background is he's not a goddamn YouTuber. He just utilizes the platform. What he is a goddamn record label owner. So most smart ass answer is, but truthful, is watch the goddamn back catalog, brah. However, since it's a goddamn paid ski, is the biggest thing I said is, it's not that long of a video either. What did I come up 2-3 weeks ago? Somebody asked, is you better like the work that comes with it, not just the paycheck. And when I say the paycheck, I'm not talking about little paycheck, because you're not going to see any goddamn money for several fucking years that you're putting in your pockets. All that money's going to be going back into the company. I'm talking about the actual work that goes into it, that's involved. You need to enjoy doing that. If you don't, you will not succeed. I promise you, you will not fucking succeed. And that goes for anything in life. So make sure you like the work, homie. Not just, I like the metal, bro. That is going to wear off. That is only going to get you so far to want to do labor-intensive shit to where you're like, fuck, this doesn't seem to be having any payback, because it's not for several years. I promise you that. Outside that, what I've learned in recent times, when I say recent times, 4 years, meaning you were 13 years old, just got done playing with G.I. Joes, is it's easier now to get your shit out there. So put out stuff that you like and that you believe in. You know, don't do anything fake. Do what you stand by, the albums that you like, stuff that you like. As far as the content, you're not looking to sign Cannibal Corpse or anything. When you're dealing with fucking underground bands like the Almighty Desecration, Hideous Manglius, Burial, dude, it's literally get their email. How do you get their email? I don't know. Ask around. Literally just ask around. I guarantee you guarantee you have Instagram and Facebook. Ask around, bro. Contact the band. Hey, bro, I want to put out this. Maybe it's a brand new band. You stumble across them. You stumbled across Miasmatic Necrosis, right? You want to put their next album out. Grant, I already know they have a label, but I'm just using them as an example. Or you wanted to put out a 7-inch by them. Contact them. Ask. Tell them that's what I want to do. What would it take? See what they say. That's literally all it entails. You're not talking thousands of dollars or anything. It's usually, almost, I wouldn't even say usually, it's 99% of the time when you're talking about underground bands like this, it's a percentage of the copies. So if you press 1,000 or something, it's usually 15 or 10. It used to be 10%, but it's usually 15 or 20%. 20% of it's usually if it's a more popular band. So you send them either 150 or 200 copies out of 1,000. If you press 500, do the math, Bubbles. You send them either 75 or 100. That's their payment. That's it. That's all it is. It's literally that simple. There's no contracts and shit. It's just a handshake deal through fucking email. So that part's easy fucking peasy. As far as where do I press it, dog, the record manufacturer. Dude, you don't need to ask these questions in 2025. There's a thing called Google.com. Literally, where to manufacture CDs. Goop. All these companies are going to pop up. Just fucking choose one. Or like click on 3, 4, 5 of them, call them up or email them. Email 3 of them. Hey, how much is it to press 1,000 CDs? And just pick the one with the best goddamn price. Pick someone in the U.S. too. That way it's just easier for you shipping and stuff like that. It'll save you on shipping money and less hassle and less no customs, bullshit like that. Plenty of places in the U.S. Where to manufacture vinyl. That's what Google, like, you don't, it's Google, dude. Just fucking Google it for that. It's not hard. But as far as other bit of advice I'd say is in early times is, dude, definitely social media, man. Social fucking media. I wish I started this shit 10 goddamn years ago. Because let's face it, in 2025, people want to buy from basically their friends. Somebody they feel like they know, somebody they feel like they can identify with, someone they feel like they can relate to. They know the face of the company. Nobody likes to buy from some corporate-ass fucking canoe anymore. Unless it's the shit you have to, unless you're buying a car or something. But especially in an underground metal scene, which is supposed to be a little bit more personable. Like that fucking big boy label shit. Who owns Relapse Records now? Sony owns it. That's turn off flaccid penis fucking central, dude. Nobody wants to buy from that shit. Well, why is Relapse still successful? Because they're just doing the record label part, that they're just putting out big bands they're going to sell. Why do you think they just grab any old fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry that blows the fuck up? Because that's now their business motto. If they were still doing the distro and shit like Hell's Headbangers, I promise you, that fucking business motto would gradually die the fuck off. Give it another 10 years. Guys who are not doing social media and shit, who are on the underground level, who are doing distros plus labels, they will eventually die off. Look at Yosuke. He caught on. He's got a YouTube channel. Because you had to. Don't get me wrong, I was late to the game too. He was slightly after me. At least that's when I heard about him. I'm assuming he was after. Not that it matters. I don't give a fuck. We're both late to the game. We're both, assuming he's a little bit older than me, we're both fucking old school mentality. All this gay ass social media. I mean, he didn't say that, but I'm assuming that's what I was thinking. So I'm assuming he was thinking something similar. But it's necessary. It's what today is. People want to buy from their friends, or they feel like they're part of a community, a part of a group. That's the way it goes, and it's not just in the metal scene. That's in general. So right now, if you're starting a label, bro, that's the name of your channel. Don't do what I did, because it was not necessary, because Hell's Headbangers already had a channel and was just used for posts and releases. Start your channel. If you're doing fucking Stench of Death Records, that's what your record label is going to be called, Gauge. That's your channel name, Stench of Death. Have a YouTube channel, have an Instagram, and post every fucking day. None of this fucking 5 days a week. I take the weekends off shit. Every day. Fuck editing. There's no gay ass editing. Just don't even think editing. Editing doesn't even exist. When you hit record, you hit stop. That's what the fuck you're uploading. Slobbering all over the place. See? Do you see these edits? These slobbers get edited? All these other fucking pros that have a goddamn ego, they're going to edit those slobbers out. Fuck it. I keep it in. Keep it authentic. Keep it fucking real. People don't like fake ass shit. People can see straight through that, goddammit. Post every fucking day and make it organic. Don't just be a goddamn salesman. Just post. Honestly, you can be more of a go-getter than I am because I am reclusive as fuck. Dude, there's no doubt. I could blow this channel up in no time as far as doing stuff. I'm well aware, dude, that I should be doing more, that I should be doing shit at the gym. I should be showing my morning routines. I should be showing what I eat for breakfast. I should be doing stuff while I'm out and about on dinners, like doing blogging or whatever and posting all that shit because people want to be part of it. But I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I will never do that, but I have no desire to do that. Well, I'll never have a desire to do that, but I don't even have a point to where I can push myself to do that yet because I'm still still reclusive. God, it's gay as fuck. But then again, before I start this channel, I'm gay as fuck. Why would I want to do that, man? Who wants to listen to me talk? So I am becoming more and more, I guess, comfortable with the whole thing. So never say never. And that's what people want to see. I'm not a fucking idiot when it comes to this shit. Believe it or not, I'm probably actually smarter than you think on this because I watch all the channels. There's so many channels that I watch, dude, that are in the, obviously a completely different, not in the metal world. Is like I start from the ground up when they had 5,000 subscribers and they have over 100,000. And I see what they're doing. They're all doing the same shit. I know what the formula is. I'm 100% aware what the fucking formula is. It's just a lot of it's I'm not willing to do, and there is a part of it I don't have time to do it. It's kind of like if Easy and Dawg are like, hey, you want to blow this up? It's like, dude, then I can't be a goddamn elaborate packer out here all day and showing up and making sure I'm babysitting a bunch of fucking retards around here because that's literally my job is emailing retards, babysitting retards, and elaborate goddamn packer. That is my goddamn job, and it takes up a fuckload of it takes up all goddamn day. So if I'm no longer doing that, which to be honest, part of me doesn't want to, but part of me does because there's nobody I've yet to meet. I would say 75%, almost to about 80%. There's been one person where I 80% trust. To where it's like, I can trust to where I'm not coming here, let's say most days, I didn't have to come here, and they can take the reins, and they're managing all the fucking 60,000 plus titles. Basically, it's like, do you trust somebody to come in here and just manage all your money? In a sense, because the money's all on the goddamn shelves. Do you trust someone? I don't. We've had one person here, doesn't matter who, not going to say their goddamn name, one person that 80%, I would say, I 80% do. But there's a few things that they did where that kind of made my dick a little fucking flaccid. Where it's like, dude, come on, man. The fuck? I asked you to do this. You couldn't even do that? Fucking Jesus fuck. If I tell you to jump, it's fucking how high, dog. When we're on the clock. It's my way or the highway when it comes here. Or Easy or Dawg. So you don't question. It's not up for debate. If I tell you to do something when in my department, it's just, yes, sir. That's it. That's all I want to hear out of your fucking mouth. I want to hear nothing to goddamn else. This isn't a debate. It isn't like, hey, can we talk about this? There's 3 ways of doing the job around here. Your way, the wrong way, and fucking the, what is it? 3 ways, goddamn, your way, the wrong way, and the right way. Guess which way we're going to do it? Because everybody has their way. I like this way better. Fuck your way. There's the right way, and the right way is the way I fucking told you. And the funny thing is, it's like, you don't think we picked up a few things around here? Been doing this for goddamn, next year's Hell's Headbangers, 25 years anniversary. You don't think I picked up a thing or two? It's done this way. It may not make sense to you first week on the job, but there's a reason for it. It was put in a place for a fucking reason, and I'm not going to give you a whole goddamn history lesson on why I have to fucking do this. But believe it or not, almost everyone you get in here, they always go, oh, I want to do it like this. I don't give a shit, Holmes. So what I'm getting at is I'm tied down here like a goddamn dog, no pun intended, in which case a lot of that other extra shit for the videos I don't have time to do. But again, it kind of works out because, to be completely honest, 100%, my least favorite part of all the shit I do work-wise is making these videos. Just because you have to be kind of a little bit more animated, a little bit more talkative, and I'm just naturally quiet. I'm just not in a talkative mood. Now, once I hit the camera on going, like now, it starts to become kind of easy. But the thought of it every time, is, oh, God, I don't even feel like doing it. So if that was my bread and butter all day, my main task, honestly, I kind of almost don't want it. But if it was something that was an enormous benefits, both to me and the company, I would suck it up and do it. I just put the goddamn grind in. But that's what you need to be doing, goddamn Gage, is fucking company and then the blog, everything. Give out your hot takes, everything. Talk, but don't just be a goddamn salesman like, hey, here's my cassette demo that just came in. You sprinkle that in occasionally. Again, is it a huge sales pitch around here? Look how many, again, my shit's verifiable. All these other fucking idiots you listen to, they can't verify their shit. You're just taking their goddamn word for it. hellsheadbangers.com. Type in hellsheadbangers.com right now. Go there. hellsheadbangers.com. Go to the releases section. How much of that shit have I never even brought up? Just sales pitching, though. Sales pitching. Not really. What am I sales pitching? Like 1% out of all the videos? Very, very little. If you have any brain cells and if you follow the label, if you're a fan, and you can put 2 and 2 together, you can put the comment box right now. Like, actually, no, he doesn't sales pitch at all. Very little. Very, very fucking little. As a matter of fact, people ask me to. Hey, Dawg, what do you recommend? Dude, I had one goddamn fucking T-boner the other day. I had the audacity to ask me this. Again, this is my most mind-boggled. I don't even understand how you get by in life. Granted, I gave him a polite response. He's like, Dawg, I don't remember bands he said, Broken Hope or something like that. What bands do you recommend? I really like your channel. I'm watching it. What do you recommend? I was like, what bands do I recommend? Here's an idea, homeboy. I have over 1,000 videos. I literally says, I was like, I have over 1,000 videos, bro. Watch my entire back catalog, and you will come up with at least a fucking 100 bands that I recommend. Either, here's the thing, do like with the old school days. What shirt is he wearing? Desecration. Wow, why am I wearing Desecration? Because I like Desecration. I don't wear shirts of shit I don't like. So, every video, what shirt am I wearing? Bing! That's one band he recommends. What has he got in that background? Let's check that background. He's got Hideous Manglius. He's got the Disgorged fucking demo LP. Putrefaction, Painful Death. Centurion, a Purest Fire demo. Picture disc. Centurion, Corazon, Chaos God. Melting Rot on Hell's Headbangers now, goddammit. Only 500 LPs. Over half gone, too, so you know. And there's an Attic poster in the background. There's a half a dozen machinations for you right down there. Plus, I changed up the goddamn the scenery for that reason. And then I got my home office. Look at all the pictures on the back of the wall. Start writing this shit down. Get your notepad out, buddy. Write it down. Oh, man. Again, what do you mean, Dawg? Geez, what an ego. Why should he care what you like? He asked me. It's not like I'm saying that he should. He asked me. His words, not mine. He came to me. He hit me up, meaning he cares what I think. That's fine. Look at my walls. Look at my shirts. And then watch all 1,000 videos. At least 100 fucking bands I brought up that I recommend this. This is who I like. Showing hard copies on screen. I mean, I got a top 15 heavy metal albums. I got a top, 15, 20 death metal albums. A top gore grind album. There's well over 100 shit I recommend. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I recommend? And here's the thing. He's not the first person to ask that. I've been asked that multiple times in person. In person. I mean, dude, can you even believe that for the guys that watch every day? Coming up to J-Dawg. Hey, J-Dawg, I watch your channel. Big fan. Their words, not mine. Tell me, what bands you recommend? I mean, is it just me? Am I being a dick? Or would you look at this guy like, dude, either you're retarded or you don't watch the fucking channel. Or here's the thing is, well, Dawg, you just found out about it. He said he's new to the channel. One guy did say that. Okay, it says right there, you got 1,200 videos. Wouldn't you be like, 1,200 videos? What does he recommend? Pretty sure he mentions a band or two over those 1,200 fucking videos. Maybe he doesn't want to watch 1,200 videos. Then he's not a fan of my fucking channel. Why are you even asking me at all? I don't look at a channel, when I find a brand new gold mine of a channel, I don't go, oh man, this fucking channel's great. Just found out about him. I watched 3 videos. I loved them. Info out the fucking ass. Ah, fuck, he's got 560 videos? How dare he? You mean I gotta watch all that bullshit? What the fuck? No, I'm like, fuck yeah. 560. I watched 3. I got 557 left. Fuck yeah. A lot of email listening fucking time. That's what I'm thinking. Like, what are you doing, dude? The fuck are you doing? Slobbing all over the goddamn place. So, that's my goddamn recommendation to Gage. Get your goddamn social media up. Be yourself. Do not copy lingos and shit like that. Dude, don't even get me started on that. And don't be a complete fucking weirdo, fucking reclusive, fucking just boring ass fucking 2x4. Again, this is who I am, but I do amp it up a little bit to be entertaining. Like, dude, like, just don't be some snaggle-tooth fucking buckeye, wall-eyed, hair hanging out of your nose, hair hanging out of your fucking ears, cheeseburger tits. Like, be somebody that looks like, dude, just look at yourself. Are you, if you didn't know yourself, are you somebody that you would take advice from? Because I can tell you right now, I can watch a lot of these fucking channels. I'm like, I ain't taking advice from this idiot. Why aren't you taking advice from this idiot? I'm just looking at him, dude. I'm not listening to this fucking fool. This fucking buck-eyed, wall-eyed fucking dude from goddamn Nebraska. I'm not listening to him. And they've got the personality of a fucking 2x4. I'm not listening to him. So if that's what you think, who else is going to listen to you, dude? So take that into goddamn consideration. It'd be somewhat fucking presentable. Some of these guys they just want to fucking barf looking at them. They're so fucking deplorable looking in this fucking scene. They don't take care of themselves whatsoever. I'm not saying you got to be some makeup wearing goddamn Ken doll or fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger, but Jesus fuck, look like you have some type of respect for yourself. And then have some type of personality too, and have some conviction and be yourself. Stop trying to copy other people and thinking, I have to say this album's the greatest because it was yanked out of Mama's crotch first. That's another thing. You're going to get no followers. If you just go in the organic order, Judas Priest the greatest, followed by Maiden, and oh my God, Venom, best death metal album of 7 Churches. And if you just go in order of everything, like, Dawg, you do that? No, I don't. No, I fucking don't, dude. I mean, I like a lot of the goddamn greats, but look, again, watch my back catalog. If you think that I do that, then you're an absolute idiot that knows fucking nothing, that ain't watching my shit. Because I don't fucking do that. I say 7 Churches, I consider that the first death metal record. I don't think it's the best. I think Tomb of the Mutilated is the greatest death metal record of all time, in my fucking humble ass opinion. But if your goddamn opinion is, I think Broken Hope, Swamped and Gore is the greatest death metal of all time, then fucking own it. Fucking say that. Stop being this poser shit like you just fit in. And that's what's going to separate you from people too. Because now you have your own personality. You have your own identity. You have your own opinions. Don't like, that's what people like, I can't believe the Dawg didn't like my band. Why do you care if I like your band or not? You shouldn't fucking give a fuck. If you're going to utilize me for your band, it's just for the advertisement. Whether I like it or not, why not? You don't ever even met me. Why the fuck would you care if I like it or not? That should never cross your goddamn mind if another grown-ass man likes your shit or not. Hell, our own dad, he doesn't even like Crucified Mortals, his own kid's band. I listen to that Screaming Demons, his exact words. I listen to that Screaming Demons, the goddamn headbanging shits, right to his face. He told Reaper right to his fucking face when he was 18 years old. He's like, fuck yeah, going to Japan with fucking Nunslaughter, Crucified Mortals, albums fucking out. I'm pumped. I really want to do this stuff. You know what his exact words was? True story. Ask Reaper next time you see him. Go ask him. You know what our dad had to say to him? He's fuck yeah, fucking ready to take on the world. Our dad to him, Greg, you know what? I think this thing's going to work out for you. The truth is, you're not that good. That's exactly what he told him. Hey, at least he owned to tell the truth, and I'm all about that. Point being is, who gives a fuck who likes your shit or not? There's going to be some people that do, and there's going to be some people that fucking don't. But what you're true to, what you want to put out, and stand by that. And just whoever's going to, there's going to be other like-minded people. Those people will latch onto you, and the others, honestly, they can fuck off. That's the way I goddamn see it. Am I well aware of that? Some of my videos piss people off, or they get their feathers ruffled. Ooh, this fucking guy, he messed up my goddamn fucking vagina. Goddamn, my thong is awfully wet now. Let me change this tampon. Abso-fucking-lutely. Number one, I just think it's funny as the fuck. I get off on that, literally. But that's the whole point of it was, it doesn't matter if you're fucking Michael Jordan. I don't know anything about basketball, but I think the whole story of Michael Jordan is pretty goddamn cool. And the thing is people consider him the greatest player of all time, right? There's literally basketball fans that he fucking sucked. No way, Kobe's better. Really? You can be the greatest of something at all time, and you still got people saying you suck? So imagine if you're anywhere it ain't the greatest of anything of all time. Surely you're gonna. What I'm getting is you're gonna have people that hate you, but you're gonna have your goddamn people that latch onto you. But you'll have more people that latch onto you if you have at least some type of goddamn personality. If you have your own personal thoughts and opinions, you're not afraid to state them. Whether it makes people happy, pisses people off, fuck it. Just say your truth. I mean, you don't got to go out there and completely attack people and be malicious to stir shit just to stir shit. Just tell your truth. If it's your truth, whoever gets pissed off by it, fuck them. Find a dick and suck it. That's the way I see it, goddamn brah. So that's my goddamn recommendation. I think it's some pretty goddamn good recommended info for you there, Gage. Don't forget them paid skis. Dry as fuck. That's the last goddamn one. Grant, we have a few old order goddamn questions, but they're boring as fuck anyways. You want to see good videos, send in good goddamn shit. Later, goddamn bubbles.